Alright.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. They didn't give us any instructions. We're out in the middle of nowhere, cabin. Hopefully the door is open. It is not open. What the fuck's going on?
So hot tub?
We got a hot tub, but we can get inside. Check under the mat. Wow. No instructions, always check under the mat.
So Midwestern, it's painful.
Alright, hopefully everything's good inside.
It's air conditioned.
Yeah, interesting smell.
Cedar smell.
Cedar, got the fireplace.
There's a deck
Here is a deck.
with a grill.
Got the grill, okay. There's a bee.
Oh, he's a wood bee. He's fine.
Cannot get him on this right now. Fire pit. Alright.
Nice. Oh, that be in.
Alright, we got a stove. That's good. It looks better than the pictures. No light though.
Nope. No lights. We don't believe in lights.
Oh, I did something. Try it now. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
And then lights on in the bathroom. A little creepy,
Oh.
but
I mean, guys, people did just leave.
yeah. Babe, you're the.
Oh. Alright. I have 11% battery left up in this camera here. And,
To document lunch.
yeah, preparation. Nice. We got some wraps,
Skills.
turkey, lettuce, egg.
Cheese.
So we did put the cheese in there. And that'll be lunch for today. I got my coffee here. Yeah, buddy. It's protein and energy super coffee with vanilla flavor. And Carolyn has a Starbucks cold and crafted brew here. And this one right here is milk and mocha. So everything is pretty much ready to go. We're gonna be leaving in maybe about 15 minutes or so.
Ride some horses.
Horseback riding.
That time's not accurate.
Also, I wanted to talk about this terrible drink. This is a protein shake, 10 grams of protein, but it is also coffee, it is vanilla, and it is terrible. If you're a coffee drinker, you probably still won't like it because it has that vanilla energy drink, gas station taste, and those aren't the best. They're okay. You know, they're not terrible, they're okay. And then coffee is nasty. Now, a lot of people like to taste the coffee, and that's cool, but if you mix these, it is a terrible idea. Terrible. All right, hiking Hocking Hills, and Logan. I don't know if this is still Logan. I'm not sure, but we're about to do Old Man's Cave, and this is the visitor center for that. So it's gonna be great. I have a half black man and half white man's attire for hiking on.
Any races.
Tank top. Tank top.
It's an otter.
So I got the tank top on, and I have very short shorts on. Something I'm not very comfortable with, but it feels comfortable. So it's more of a psychological thing. Let's go.
So this is Conco's Hollow.
Oh, this one's Conco's.
I thought I saw
This
that
one is the one I was thinking. But yeah, this one is a must-see. This is pretty much.
So we just left the visitor center. We headed out on the trail and we reached the waterfall. The waterfall was nice. We left the waterfall, we kept on going. There's lots of bridges on this hike. Lots of different pathways. Of course, the trail is pretty much linear, but there's lots of excursion opportunities. This right here, I think, is called Devil's Tub. It's pretty fascinating the way it looks. And I love how they got all these stairway-like structures. It's not a full stairway, but it's just these structures that they built. It's pretty cool. Another bridge-like pathway here, but I wanted to go around.
No, because it's not that, it's super shallow, and I have high tops. Well, what are you gonna do?
Carolyn was afraid that she would get her socks wet because she has low tops on.
So you stay
And I
on
can
the
understand
trail.
that.
Yeah.
She doesn't really like wearing high top shoes. I think high top shoes would be great, but she says that it kind of irritates her shins. So I sometimes get claustrophobic in tunnels.
The light is down here. You'll come claustrophobic. Yeah, I know, right? Feeling claustrophobic. First cave.
As we continue, I just love looking at the scenery. I think that's pretty much what all hikers like to do when they go to a state park or a national park. They just love to see the scenery. That's one reason why I keep
Oh, yeah.
finding interest in doing things like this. It's not that I like to walk. I just love the scenery. I love being outdoors. Hell of a good time. And it's peaceful. Even when there's a lot of people, it's so peaceful out there. And here's another falls. All the falls here is not huge. It's a little stream-like falls.
Waterfall.
And it's falling into just a small pond. These small bodies of water, they only come up to maybe your knees if you go far in enough. I mean, you're not gonna be out here swimming, but I love it though. All right, enjoying the hike so far. We're about maybe a third of the way through the hike, but we get this nice little waterfall here, and the water just feels good. Good time. Over and out.
No problem. Don't fall. Nice. American Ninja Warrior. That was fun.
I find myself doing stuff like that a lot. Just kind of going off of the trail and doing my American Ninja Warrior. I'm saying that with the quotations because I just like to play. I like to have fun. So I might go off the trail and just do whatever, run, jump, and I might do that if the hike isn't strenuous enough. By strenuous, I mean it's not that much scrambling or going over stuff, around stuff, and through stuff, and that being a part of the hike. So I might make it more strenuous or just more fun, because that's what I like to do. So here we are, we're about to go to Whispering Cave. We have to cross this bridge, And this is one of the excursions off of the main trail. This bridge, Carolyn found to be a little bit, I don't want to say scary, but she was a little anxious about it. So I wanted to stop moving just so she could feel a little bit more comfortable with the bridge not moving as much.
They're not true. This is not a true cave. Massive overhang. Cars into the first.
So Evan, we found this tree, and unfortunately, I don't have the main audio while I was recording this because I was messing up. But what is this tree? It's huge. Carolyn called it something. I want to say she said like hemlock tree or something, but I'm not sure. So if you see this part, Evan, tell us what this tree is.
The hair and everything.
Up a little bit, there is like some bound.
You really planned that.
Do you need a snack? Like a bottle?
Yeah, but I got some nice one to
I know, that's
Please go find
Thank you,
something to
jealous. Looks like you made it homemade. You came ready.
Yep. Egg and chicken.
We drove from Pittsburgh area today to come out. So
Cool. And we came to Bryce.
No, you're fine, man.
Bryce, oh my goodness.
You can always drive Bryce.
I haven't gotten to go yet, but I had a friend who went, and he's a rock climber, and he loved it. So
I don't even want to go today, and our older daughter wants to go or anything. I could totally skip it and just spend a whole week in Utah. But I feel like we're that close, we have to.
kind of have to.
These are fucking huge. I know.
Are we really?
Yeah, yeah. I know I show, but these are fucking huge. You know what I mean? Man, Carolyn put her foot in these. After we ate lunch, we continued, and once again, I'm enjoying my environment. I'm just enjoying the surroundings and all of the the natural nature behavioral things that's going on. So, things are going great. As you can see, action cam on the shoulder, ready to go, and we're out in nature, enjoying this really, really lovely place. So, I wanted to make a video because I'm feeling fun. And, I mean, I'm already making a video with my action cam, but you can never have too many. We are currently on Cedar Falls. Well, we're going to Cedar Falls, 1.1 mile. And we came from Old Man's Cave, and it was great. So, that's what's happening right now. See ya. I love areas where you can look off, like you can see the rock structure up there, but you just don't know, you know it's leading somewhere, but you don't know until you get there because you're too far back. It's cool.
Here we are in Logan, Ohio, where they have the national trails. Not national, I'm sorry. They have the state park of Hocking Hill. Come on, there's a way to cross there. It's just amazing what happens naturally and looks beautiful as well. So I'm going to attempt to cross here, and of course, I might get wet. We will see what happens. Do not record. Okay. Okay, this might have not been a good idea. Trying not to get wet here. Are you? I'm probably just going to get wet here. My socks will most likely get wet, and that's fine. It's absolutely okay. So, here we go. Quick and easy.
Cool.
I'm going to take the strenuous way.
We had a lot of moments where we stopped and had a chat with fellow hikers. Everyone seen all the cameras, and backpacks, and everything, and thought that we were super experienced hikers.
Weeks back.
And that happened a lot, and it was pretty fun. I guess it kind of built my confidence a little bit to have everyone say these things, and it kind of just, made me feel pretty good. Because I've only started hiking in 2019, but I found out I have a love for it, so it's cool to have a chat with everyone every now and again. With everyone every now and again.
I am a rock climber.
This part was really, really funny because I didn't realize that those other hikers heard us coming up. And I was making all these grunting sounds and
There's a lot
everything.
going on there.
It was kind of funny.
That is kind of funny.
My good friend the turtle is over there. He's coming out of the water just a little bit. As you can see, he looks amazing. Blending in with his natural surroundings, appearing to be brown, as the water is dirty and appears to look so. He's swimming now. He appears to think that he cannot be spotted.
Yeah, I think this works.
And I'm going to stop having my voice.
Works. Little right up.
Yeah, that's taking a little bit off. Pretty cool. Onward.
So we're getting ready to go to Cedar Falls. This is basically the final destination until we head all the way back. Now, this is a loop. So we hit Cedar Falls and then we just head back to Old Man's Cave, finishing the loop. And the Cedar Falls is pretty much the same as all of the other falls, as in, you get the one stream, that one skinny stream going into the small pond of water, and it's still cool. You got the rock formation going up to it, and then you got all these people just looking at the falls. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I kind of wish it was hot enough. It was hot, but it was muggy, and it was just weird, but it wasn't uncomfortable to the point that we just didn't want to be out there. But it wasn't comfortable enough for me to want to get in the water and get a shower. You know what I mean? So, good times. So we're pretty much done with the falls. We're pretty much done with everything that we needed to see on this hike. And we're just enjoying the walk back to Old Man's Cave, finishing the loop. And when we get there, we will see the first falls that we seen coming in. Oh, but before that, this is a man-made lake. It's called Rose Lake. And they got a pathway off to the right there. We're gonna explore that in a little bit. But I thought it's pretty cool how men can make things like this. I wonder how they did it. I wonder how long it took. I'm gonna have to look that up. This is pretty interesting. So this is Rose Lake. You can't swim in it. I think that kind of sucks. But, you know, it's beautiful though. Here we are. We found a little area that we can sit. There's a lot of people that seems like they camp over in this area. But this is Rose Lake. This is us just going off and just checking it out. Got a little shot of the water there. Now it's pretty much time to head back. Nothing to see here. It's a lot of trees covering anything that's on the ground. If I was a daredevil, I might have tried to walk on that tree, that fallen tree there, but that's not happening. And here we are. We're back at the beginning. That's the first falls that we went to see. We made it back. We'll follow this trail up there, and then we'll be back pretty much to the parking lot of Old Man's Cave. So we got some brats on the grill.
Successfully with the grill, first time.
There is a total of 5. Interesting. Oh, because we only have 5. So we're grilling out. Obviously, we got the brats on the grill, and we're getting ready to have dinner and just enjoy the rest of the evening. And later on, we're planning on doing some s'mores. Getting a little campfire going, doing some s'mores, and then finishing off the night with the nice movie. I brought the projector out. So we made sure we didn't have it going too long, and finish off the night with this show here. It's called Jupiters. It's on Netflix. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. Kind of reminds me of The Boys a little bit, if you guys seen that. And, that will do it. Thanks for watching, and the next video that I put up, that's it would be the third part of this. This is the second part. The first part was the zoo in Columbus. This was the start of Hocking Hills and that first trail that we did, and then the rest of it will be finishing off Hocking Hills. So stay tuned for that.